Welcome back to Blackwater Tech. Today I'm going to be showing you how to remove these T pieces. They both work in the same way. So first off, you're going to need an Allen key just to get into here. We use a 2.5 Allen key, and the T piece is held in with 3 retaining screws. So you don't need to take it all the way out, but it needs to come a fair way out. So there's one there. Next one. I normally do this once a year. Now the O-ring in there that you're going to see is part of the JJ O-ring service kit. You can see it's almost all the way out. Then to lift out, hold the bottom, there's a gasket inside the counterlung with this collar, so I just hold like that, put my hands in here, twist, and it should lift out. So you see there's quite a bit of sand just from diving. The O-ring's starting to go flat, so this one needs changing. And if you look in here, we're just going to clean up around there. So I'm going to take some tissue, wipe that out there, you see. These are bits you can't normally wash with your normal rinsing routine. Okay. What you've got to be careful of is the O-ring sits in the bottom ridge because the retaining screws go into this ridge to hold it into place. So I take an O-ring pick, take this out, okay, just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to be doing a full service course with a customer soon, so I'll use a brand new O-ring when I do the course with them. So you clean it up, wash it in warm soapy water, or put a new one on, whatever's needed. Then we're going to clean out this groove. You can use a cotton bud or some tissue, as I'm doing there, making sure you get into the groove, like so. Now this is the O2 side. You don't need O2 grease on these bits. Just use normal silicone grease. I know the Brits like to use O2 grease on everything, but when I did my service course with Jan in Denmark, I would strongly advise against doing that. Okay, so you might need a toothbrush just to clean it out, warm soapy water, dry it off, etc. Cleaning in there as well. Okay, so let's assume we've got a new O-ring, or we just clean this one. Get some silicone grease. Molykote is the recommended grease from the factory. It's quite thick and sticky, better than some of the cheaper, thinner, watery ones. Okay, so that's nice and shiny and lubed up. So bottom in there, like so. And what you can do is put a little wipe of grease just on the inside, like that. Okay. Now when it comes to putting it back in, you need to make sure you go straight down and not at an angle. So once again, I'm holding the collar underneath inside the counterlung. There's a gasket, rubber gasket there. So you might need to change this if ever you see leaks coming from here on a positive test or underwater. Could be this O-ring just needs changing. So click that back into place, and I'm going to make sure I hold it down, and then we screw these back in. Don't over tighten them, just keep turning it till it stops. Like that. So again, it's worth doing this once a year. Okay, and that's it. Just check it swivels, not grinding, there's no grit in there, and then you're ready to go. And you do the same with the other side. Okay, if you like the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.